Traders War Room proudly presents the daily video with the best trading and investing alerts anywhere on any platform. With up-to-date stock, chart, and market news, TWR is simply your one-stop shop. Wednesday SITREP. Activate your 2-day trial of TWR All Access on the Discord platform. Stay tuned at the end for TWR Hot Products and Services. Alert update. Had a fairly successful day today. Not as good as yesterday, but definitely was able to make some money. Here was a swing we had on Lemonade. We went in at this at 55. We came out at top at 90. Left some runners just in case. We're looking for that 2x as we have time. So we'll see what it plays out at the end of this week and into next week. Google trending to the downside, went ahead and scaled out for a little bit, came in at 55, took $1 profit on that. We're always looking for that 2x, so of course we leave some runners and see what we got. We got a little bit of time on this, so we're looking to sell at the bell tomorrow, all position. Went further out on this trade. Amazon having some legal issues. We went ahead and got into this 166. Did a light trim at 185. Had some volatility today, so we still got our swings going in. Looking for the decline as the days roll on, and hopefully we can come out of this full profit by the end of this week and into next week. We had a free runner on our SPY swing trade that we did over the weekend and into this coming week. Went ahead and just closed it out completely at 197 this morning at the bell. Absolutely fantastic trade. In at 82, had a high trim at 205 and 197 for the free runner. I can't complain about that, taking that right to the bank. One of our overnight killers that we went ahead and cashed out today from yesterday. We went in with that 128 Amazon call, went 70 to 80, took the lunch money, put the stop loss above break even. Of course, the stop loss triggered because everything dumped, but a fantastic trade round trip. And guys, these are just me. Let's see some other alerts that we have on the platform. I got over 40 analysts and algos popping every day. Look at Shiner doing his thing with SPY, coming in and out, scalping all throughout the day. And oh, by the way, yeah, we do bell-to-bell live trading, and he's one of the main live traders we have on that platform, and he makes a killing every single day. Come get some. We got them algos, man, that pop off, and they work on any platform. You guys don't need to have TradingView, Webull, Robinhood, or whatever, man. You can utilize our algos that are proprietary to TWR, and you can trade them on your particular platform, whether you're on the computer, the iPad, or the phone. It don't matter, man. Our stuff is the best, and you can use it on any platform to make money. Meta levels were a beast, by the way. This was absolutely a destroyer out there in the market. Oh, look, here's a meta trade right here. Came in, 270 put, 53 to 70. Easy money, guys, easy money. Trade Hunter absolutely destroyed Square. Definitely hit that price target 1. Price target 2, didn't quite get there, but definitely fantastic trade. 145 all the way at high at 175. Can't complain about that. And we've been eating off the swing from Trade Hunter for a minute. Apple, 185 put, 123, trimmed on high, all over the place. Came out today at 160, absolutely destroying this trade. $100 to $1,000 per day is possible as a Traders War Room market warrior. So quit wasting that money that's not making money and join TWR today. All links are in the description. Hot off the press. So, of course, it's all about the bulls versus the bears. And basically, you got a lot of bullish articles out there saying, hey, even in a pessimistic view, this is why we're bullish. And then you got the other side of the house. Hey, even in a bull trend, this is why we're pessimistic and we're bears. But basically, Wall Street is looking at a pessimistic bank, seeing improving prospects in U.S. inflation. Obviously, we're looking at those T-bills and we're looking at the treasury yields and stuff like that because they give indication on whether we're cooling or heating up. And we're also looking at, stocks falling for a third day as Powell is testifying over there on the House and the Hill and everything like that. Man, and they are grueling. I don't know if you watched any of that Powell stuff today, but man, these questions are just absolutely grilling. And so it's fun to watch it for a little bit, but man, you're sitting there like, how can this guy just take all of this? But he gets paid the big bucks for that. But that is stuff that we're looking into specifically as it's related to inflation and the economy. And those are the big ticket items that dealing with the market right now. Why we went short on Amazon? Well, Amazon allegedly duped people into subscribing for Prime. So they got a whole bunch of litigation going on. And that is one of the reasons we're going to see some volatility with Amazon because people are still going to trade it. But that's why I see it declining, a couple dollars over the coming weeks. And so we went ahead and went short, got our position taken care of, and we're looking to make some money on this in the upcoming days. Also, Tesla stock definitely got hammered today. But, it's not uncommon because here in the past, month, Tesla jumped like 50%. I mean, when's enough, right? You're going to have people taking some bread off the table, especially when it's ran so high. And speaking of that, that's just what happened with NVDA, okay? You were wondering why NVDA is kind of slumping a little bit. Well, you got people that have absolutely just had this tear and they've been in this for so long and they're taking some big profits while they're on top. So what does this usually signify? Well, they're expecting probably a little bit of a pullback because it's ran on this AI buzz, and the AI buzz in the tech trade is running on fumes right now, okay? People are going to start profit taking. They're going to be pulling the stocks back and things of this nature, okay? I got a feeling earning reports are going to start coming out in these big techs and they're going to be either in line or underwhelming, okay? We're not going to see the blockbuster stellar earnings reports that are going to make these things jump further than they already have jumped, okay? Because they've ran a whole bunch. So expect some profit taking, expect some pullback, and definitely we're riding the wave, we're following the momentum, and head on the swivel as we destroy this market. Hot trends. All right, so here's your trends, right? Market is bearish. The leader was IWM. The hottest sector was utilities. Worst sector was technology. Top stock, PBR. And worst stock was IIVI. Looking at the heat map, you can see where all of the pressure to the downside came. It came from the big mega cap tech stocks, okay? There's a lot of sprinkles of red and green looking like Christmas colors, but all of those big red ones, those are all the big money makers, the big tech, the Magnificent Seven, all that stuff, and there definitely was causing the dump to the downside. Here were your top gainers out there in the market today. You can see PBR, Dollar Tree, CTVA, and a few other ones that we'd like to pay attention to. All right, and here's your biggest losers. We're going to pay attention to some of these because some of these absolutely have been on a tear, like Roblox, PLTR, INTC, AMD, Tesla, Crowd. A lot of the ones that we trade all the time definitely had some down days. So maybe we see some continuation, but we'll also look for some, rejection and some jumps from bottoming out. So we'll see what the market gives us. Tomorrow we could have a little bit of a bounce to a more of a decline later, but we'll definitely just have to ride the trend and play the momentum. Here's your heat map. You can see utilities and energies were the hot ones today. Technology and consumer discretionary, the laggers. Insider transactions. Now, really out of all these tickers, the only one that really gets my juices flowing is Now. I'm interested on why they're selling Now. So that'll be interesting to see. Maybe there's something they know that we don't know, but some of these other ones, could just be people buying in at a good deal or could be selling out, taking some profits. But Now got me interested. Here's your flow, leading more to the bear side of the house, and all these are the big boys. Unusual option activity, got AMD, JPM, American Airlines, KSS, been popping. Some Kroger action there. You don't see too much of Kroger, so definitely could be seeing a little something to the upside in Kroger, so we'll be paying attention to that. highest implied volatility in the stocks. And remember, implied volatility is what gives us the dramatic pushes to the upside and to the downside. That's why we like it. Most active stocks, of course, you got Tesla, Nikola, got some action there, PLTR, Mara, AMD. So we'll definitely be paying attention to some of these movers and shakers. Most volatile stocks. And remember, the reason why we like volatility is because it gives us those dramatic shifts. You got some of the AVGO, Adobe, Tesla, of course, is in there, NVDA. So a lot of the semiconductors are definitely some high volatility right now. Unusual stock volume. And again, just like unusual option volume, we like unusual stock volume because it's given us an understanding of different type of tickers that are moving and shaking out of the normal. Stocks I like. Okay, so here's how the chart's gonna go. Basically, you're gonna see three colors: purple, blue, and red. The purple, that's our battle zone, all right? Triggers on the high and the low that give us the idea of continuation to either our high target, which is blue, or our low target, which is red. Definitely gotta use these as trigger points and ideas because the volatility of the market can change the landscape in an instant, okay? So very cautious, head on a swivel, and be ready to attack. So I'm going to give you a little something extra too, not only with the battle zones, but I'm going to show you how to utilize the battle zones with another technical analysis tool utilizing fib retracement, because I was talking about it with one of my members today and I wanted to give you guys just more ammo for your tool belt so you guys can be absolutely lethal out there. So note that we have the battle zones, right? But we don't have the two battle zones, okay? When you're utilizing the battle zones with the fib retracements, okay, we want to go out at least 6 months, all right? So we go out 6 months, we do our top and our bottom, we get our fib lines. Now, we have a battle zones. The battle zone is going to be the area to where the stock is already trending towards, right? So what ends up happening is that becomes the battle zone. Likely, for example, SPY. We're likely to come from where we are currently to come retest that battle zone area, okay? A hold above that battle zone and a strong bounce will give us a good indication that we're going to go and follow through to the top line support or the blue. If we fail at the battle zone and we go below it and we start to close below that level, we got a good indication that we're following lower and we're going to go to the low line. So when you notice the battle zones, mixing it with the fib retracements, this is how you utilize it for some great and awesome due diligence and potential technical analysis that can give you absolutely fantastic trades. So now that you got the gist of it, let's go ahead and go into coin. We're looking at coin. We're right at the battle zone of coin, okay? So we break above that. Good idea for continuation and follow through to the top level. If we can't hold the battles above the battle zone area, then likelihood we're going to come back down and retest those lower levels for another time. Now we got strong support down there, so we could eventually bounce, and definitely crypto is booming right now, okay? There's a lot of momentum behind it, so we're bullish until we don't meet the objective, and then we got to turn our idea for a pullback and look to the bear side. On that note, we're going to go ahead and look at Riot right here. Riot, of course, we're right at the battle zone again. Break above that. Good idea for follow through into the 14s. If we fail and we reject the battle zone area, looking like we're probably going to go and retest the 10s. Mara showing a little bit more strength than Riot currently. We're at the battle zone area, breaking above, follow through to the blue. And if we can't and we reject this area, which is highly likely because we definitely gapped up pretty hard, then we're going to probably go back and retrace back down to the red line. Here's your zone on snow. We're actually below the battle zone in snow right here, okay? So this is interesting, right? So I went ahead and put the battle zone at that line right above the current trend, okay? So the idea here is potentially finding support at this level, retracing back up to the purple battle zone area, seeing if we can hold and break to the upside, or we fail and reject. And then after that, we'd be looking for continuation to either the blue line or the red line, okay? So we're waiting a little bit on this one. We want to see how it plays out the rest of this week, and we're going to play off the trigger off the battle zone, specifically if we're looking for swing trades on this particular ticker. Roblox looking pretty bearish here, looking like we just lost to 50, approaching that 200. So we're probably looking to the downside. So I'd be looking more bearish on this one for follow through as long as we stay below the battle zone and continuation to the red line. Now, if we can break above and hold above the battle zone, we can get that push that we want for the bull side of the house as well. But definitely, we kind of hit a triple top at the bull line, and we're probably looking like we want to go see how those lower levels are looking. So 36 seems to be the target right now. We talked about now earlier with some of the insider buying. So, of course, we got the battle zone there looking like we want to go retest the battle zone area. So I'd be looking for short plays up to the battle zone area. We'll see if we can reject and bounce from there. And then we get the continuation to the upside, or we get the follow through to the downside. So this one is definitely a more expensive stock. It definitely trades a little bit, more differently. You'll be paying a little more for derivative premiums, but it's a fantastic trade that probably can catch you a very good bang for your buck if you go into this. So I'd be looking for the short play down to the battle zone area where we'll probably see a little bit of rejection and support possibly. And if we end up failing that, of course, you already know we're headed down to the red zone, which would put us right around our 50-day. TWR Hot Products and Services. On 25 June, we got the TWR Gap Trading 101. I'm going to teach you guys how to destroy gaps to destroy the market. This is going to happen 25 June at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. $15 gets you a seat, and everybody gets the recording. Of course, same thing like the last class. TradersWarroom.com/upcoming classes. You can sign up right there, and that link is in the description. Join the TWR Investment Club. Are you tired of trading alone, losing more than you're winning? Or are you just too busy with work, family, and life to focus and hit the market bullseye? If that's you, then join the TWR Investment Club. We trade the account for you and then pay you profit and loss distro. We run both a 30-day and a 6-month club. Next club starts 1 July 2023. Sign up opens 15 June. And the link to join the free chat where you get all the information is in the description. Quit wasting money. That isn't making money. Join the team and trade with TWR Bulls. All the links are in the description. Traders War Room is your one-stop shop. Try our TWR one-to-one mentoring. Does the market have you feeling like this, or wanting to rip your hair out while you watch your account dwindle? If that's you, then Traders War Room has you covered. Our one-to-ones focus on you as a trader or investor. The Zoom session connects you with a TWR professional. Whether we're covering charts, developing a plan of attack, or being strategic and deep diving on the how, why, and execution of trade plans. TWR one-to-ones will give you the confidence to attack, conquer, destroy, and make the market bend the knee in 2023. Join TWR and bow to no one. Book your session today. The link is in the description or on the website at TradersWarroom.com. Let's go to war. Activate your 2-day trial of TWR All Access on the Discord platform. We cover it all at Traders War Room, whether you're looking for stocks, options, futures, Forex, crypto, or even sports betting, or you want real-time alerts, live trading, algo signals, or even if you just want to be part of a community of like-minded investors to grow, learn, and share together as a team. Something for everyone, every budget, and every style. Join TWR today and trade with the bulls. The market is our war zone and stocks are the battle. Join TWR and let's go to war.